What's up, guys? I just had an appointment. Now I'm waiting for Shelby to get out of her appointment. So here's my update. I got 2 of these drinks, for pre-surgery. They're like a clear carbohydrate drink. Kind of like helps with like sugars and whatever. They gave me a bunch of information about like my shower the night before and some special lovely, this always turns like me orange. It's like the antiseptic, body wash. So today is the 8th, right? I think so. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Surgery is in 4 days. So in 3 days on Sunday, I will be doing a all clear diet all day, no food. So like I can have ginger ale, she said, the light colored Gatorades. I can have water, and then I wash with that stuff the night before surgery. And then Monday, I'll be going into surgery. They'll call me tomorrow with what time we have to be there. I have no idea what time we have to be there yet. I'm hoping in the morning. She told me today it's going to be 4 to 5 hours of me in the surgery room. So that should be fun. Shelby's going to wait for me. It'll probably she said it might be slow, like on a Monday, trying to get a room. So I might get a room a little faster than the last time. Look at all that dust that I just caked up. The car is full of dust. Looks like it's snowing. Ew. Little nervous. You know, I've had so many surgeries before, so you would think that I'd be used to it by now, but it's always scary being put under and like having to go to sleep. I have to take out all my piercings like Sunday night or like Monday morning before I go in. And then so probably like my next updated video will be like with me in the hospital and like with how everything went. And then after this, I'll be out of work for 5 to 6 weeks, possibly more, depending on how the recovery goes. And then we'll go from there, and I'll get to literally, be back out again after 3 months of healing the Jpouch. I go back and they'll do like a full ileostomy reverse, and I will no longer have a bag, which is like bittersweet, honestly. I'm excited, but I'm also like scared. I've had the bag since 2017, so like that's been kind of my daily like normal routine, and the pain it's been causing has been kind of shit. No pun intended. So like, it's scary, but I'm ready for the new chapter, and like I've lost a lot of weight recently, and I'm trying to lose even more, and I think without the bag, it will kind of make my life a lot easier when it comes to losing weight in my stomach and just being more confident again, because I always struggle with being very, very self-conscious and like insecure, because like I feel judged on a daily basis having the ileostomy bag. So like it will kind of be nice to not have to have like a outside disability that people can see like hanging out from under my shirt all the time. Like obviously I still won't be quote unquote normal, because like I'm not using my colon, and that's still going to be different for me, but I won't have the bag hanging out of my stomach and won't make my clothes fit funny anymore. Like it will kind of be a really big difference for me, and hopefully the hernia won't come back, and I'll be able to wear a hernia belt without it being like uncomfortable all the time, without causing pain and other skin issues with the stoma site. So I'm really excited for the new chapter, scared, but like I said, I'm ready, Shelby's texted me. She's so silly. She's so funny. She's in her appointment. She's just sending me a bunch of messages. She's like, honey's making her video. She knows I'm making my video. And then she's sending me other texts to try to get my facial expression. But yeah, so without Shelby by my side, honestly, I don't think I would have decided to even do this. Like if I was single, I don't think I would have really had the confidence to do any of these surgeries, like to fix this. And without her by my side, like I obviously have like my mom, but she's like 4 hours away, and my mom came last time, but it's different this time because my mom can't come up. And so Shelby's straight up on her own. Like she's sitting at the hospital the whole time by herself. Like, is she gonna keep herself busy? And like she has to sit and wait for me to come out, and it's hard on her having to wonder like what's going on, how long it's gonna be. But then not only that, she's also still going to work, and then she's gonna take time off when I get released from the hospital. But while I'm in the hospital, she's gonna be doing a lot of transportation, and that's a lot. That's tiring. And we have animals at home to take care of, so that's a lot on her plate. And then when I come home, she's going to be taking care of the animals and me, because, like, yeah, I'll be able to, quote-unquote, walk a little bit, but it's going to be very difficult for a little while. Like, I'm going to be in a lot of pain still. So, like, just because they released me from the hospital doesn't mean I'm bouncing right back. Like, I'm going home and being stuck in the living room because I can't walk up the stairs, like, all that kind of stuff. So just kind of sacrificing a lot to take care of me, but, that's what you do when you love someone. And like I said, I don't think I could have done this without her by my side. Like, I don't feel like I would have been able to do any of this, like, confidently and feel like I'd be okay to do it. And she's been 100%, like, supportive of the whole entire thing, including the decision to either keep the bag, not keep it, and in the end, the end game is to never have to get the bag again. Is there a possibility that they may have to give it back? Yes. But the end game is to hopefully never, ever to have it again. So we're hoping and praying, like, we're just really praying that this all works out. And yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Sorry for just blabbing and laughing at myself, and the dust. But, yeah, so I guess I'll see you guys after surgery on Monday. I'm going to post this to YouTube, obviously, today, January 8th. And, yeah, so it's been a really long journey of having the ostomy bag, and I think it's going to be really weird. After this surgery, I'll still have it for a little bit of time, but I think after that, it's going to be very weird not to have it anymore, and I named mine Pooh, after Winnie the Pooh, and, like, no pun intended. I think it would be really weird not to have that part of me anymore. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and thank you so much for supporting and following along with all the random shit I post, and vlogs, and food, and ghost things, and games, and whatever else I post, and especially my health stuff. I really appreciate it. I like to advocate people even if not a million people watch it, and that's what matters to me. So, yeah.